Last weekend, I was up in Kuala Terengganu for the Edaran Classic 160 kilometers endurance ride, an annual do organized by the KL-based Arauda Equestrian Club, but brought specially to Lembah Bidong International Equestrian Centre in Mukim Setu off the pristine coast of northern Terengganu as part of the preamble to the World Endurance Championship to be held there later this November. The night before, to cool down raw nerves, met and have dinner with Dr. Haji Sulaiman Abdullah, a classmate of mine in medical school, at a seafood restaurant overlooking Patrick Badawi's Heritage Club on the northern side and the magical Masjid Crystal on the western front of the scenic Kuala Terengganu Bay. It is easy to fall in love with Kuala Terengganu or KT, and if Sri Paduka Baginda offers me a place by the sea, I would readily change my passport from Kota Bharu to Terengganu. Kota Bharu is getting crowded anyway. Dr. Sulaiman, or Sulaiman Panjang as he is popularly known among us Malay Collegian of Class 69, is now a part-time general practitioner. Also, my medical classmate at MU, one-time past ESCO member, a Limau Madu planter, and currently an amateur longevity enthusiast and practitioner. Discuss with him the whole gamut of the trade about longevity, i.e. low-calorie diet, high-protein, zero-carbo diet, mega doses of vitamins, growth hormone, testosterone jabs, and things as crazy as daily low-dose insulin injection, which would be a timely change of subject for my next blog, I thought. A pseudo-scientific, pseudo-religious, peppered with a sprinkling of half-baked philosophical discourse on 21st century's man's ultimate dream of how to defy the ravages of time will always captivate the right attention. Why not? I made a mental note to go into the subject of longevity right after my age-defying 50-hour night and day ride at Bidong Beach. Then came the short SMS from my SJMC pathologist colleague, Dr. Padmanathan, the best man in his field of specialization. Nick, confirm your mother-in-law has moderately well-differentiated adenocarcinoma, primary, most probably lung, status stage 4. As if subconsciously my other half, Dr. Nick, the physician, took over from Nick Ishaq, the man. Best case scenario, 1 year of progressive deterioration for patient with increasing discomfort and breathlessness, and hopelessness for patient, and emotional pain for the loved ones seeing such suffering and physical as well as mental deterioration in the beloved, who was one an active, joyful individual. Worst case scenario, 3 to 4 months of fast, continuous downhill slump. Subject of longevity disappeared from the screen. What appeared was grace of Allah. In His ultimate wisdom, wisdom is a God of grace. Allah, in His ultimate wisdom, is a God of grace and mercy. In illness and suffering, there is yet grace and mercy from Allah, the concept of kafarah, which many knows, but few can really conceptualize. When a person accepts, for want of a better word in English, reda with his illness and bodily suffering that come with it, all those small sins are shedded away from oneself like the falling of leaves in autumn, says a well-known hadith. Additionally, one has to look at illness like this as a mercy from Allah. One is given time and space to think, accept, and attune oneself to the next phase of life. On the other hand, one may not be fortunate enough to have time and space that is Right after a one night out, one may be involved in a fatal motor vehicle accident and die on the spot. Secular-minded souls always worried big about dying interstate, that is, not leaving a will. In actual fact, this should be the least of our worry. Dying interstate with respect to our Aqidah, on which side of the divide we are on, the full ramification of our Shahada, etc., etc., and etc. This should be our principal worries. We cannot choose how we exit from this life. But if one happened to be afflicted by serious chronic life-shortening illnesses, do take time to ponder. It is still a mercy from Allah. The short time given to you, if used properly, may well advance you straight to reserve class, whatever animal you are prior to your illness, rather than cattle class for eternity. Husnul Khatimah as opposed to Sul Khatimah. Allahu Alam. Subhanallah, walhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar, wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim, wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim, wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim.